Oh God. Oh God. I'm still on such a absolute buzz. Hours after the fact now, or not even hours, but I watched all the fallout on Sky. Liverpool Carabao Cup winners 2024. What a roller coaster of emotions, roller coaster of a game. You can add 51 to that total now of trophies won. Success has many fathers. Look at the flag behind me. That man right there. That man right there, Jurgen Klopp, on his final season, his final lap now. We've just turned that last corner and we've managed to bag the first of hopefully four trophies. I'm just so buzzed, so happy. I don't even know where to start. I'm probably not going to analyze the game well because I'm just on an absolute high, absolute buzz of emotion and everything in between. Whew. Okay, calm. Think. I can't be calm. I don't know why I'm talking like this, Ebro. Oh my god. Okay. So, all the talk going into the game was the injury problems that we have. You've got Ali, Trent, Matip, Sabozlai, Curtis Jones, Diogo Jota, Mohamed Salah, Darwin Nunez. The list just goes on. There's probably more I forgot, but it's just an absolute insane list. If you match up the 11 available to us to the starting 11 of the injured players, it's far better, it's far stronger. It's just crazy what we're going through right now. I think we started the game better. I think we were more on the front foot. I think Luis Diaz looked really good. He was really direct. Skimmed a few men from Chelsea a few times, had a couple of shots. You had Cody Gapco, header that just clipped the inside of the post. It was very unfortunate. I thought Harvey Elliott looked good. I thought he looked all game. He was sort of buzzing around. And then the Gravenberch injury happened, which was I was just fuming. The fact that Casado just studs on top of his ankle, rolled his ankle, and then he actually ended up getting stretchered off, which is just such a disappointment. Just these injuries just keep crippling us. So, we've lost yet another player. So then Gomez had to come on, and then we completely changed systems. Gomez slotted in at right back. We obviously already had Robbo in at left back, Big Verge and Kanate. Centre backs, by the way, Big Verge, man of the match performance today. He got the man of the match, fully deserved. He was just a monster. Talking about a team full of kids, and he was that man, the leader, the inspiration, the experience, the captain. And that's exactly what he was. He was absolutely superb. I'll get onto that in a sec. But yeah, so then we like I said, we tweaked formation a little bit, and then we kind of had Connor Bradley at like right wing, which is bizarre. Harvey then dropped back into midfield to support McAllister and Endo. And then obviously Diaz and Gapco up front. And then, yeah, I think Chelsea then really sort of had their spell of the game there, a big chunk of the game after the Gravenberch injury, where they sort of looked the better side. They had a few golden chances. I think if this Chelsea team was better, then we could have been out of sight. I thought they had so many chances, but it's just their final ball or their final effort on goal just wasn't quite up to standard. A couple of times it was. I think Cole Palmer had an effort in the first half where Kelleher made an excellent save. There was a chance in the second half that comes to mind where the ball was played in, and Gallagher was literally free as a bird. He had the freedom of Wembley, and Kelleher is obviously learning well off Alisson Becker because Kelleher came out quick to close him down, made himself big, made a beautiful one-on-one save, just like Alisson would. Absolutely superb. Again, Kelleher as well, talking about Big Verge, but Kelleher, what a man of the match performance from him as well. He was absolutely sensational, made at least 3 or 4 crucial saves. There was a period of the game as well where it was like pinballing with Chelsea, and then we were throwing bodies online, blocking the ball, and Kelleher made like a double save to come back out. He ended up catching it. It was crazy. It was crazy. Chelsea had a goal disallowed in the first half, which was offside. It was tight. It was tight. If it was against us, I would have been happy. I would have been a bit fuming. But yeah. But then we had a goal disallowed as well, which was just in the second half, which is just kind of sent me over the edge at the time. I was furious. Endo was in a slight offside position, and apparently he blocked. I can't remember who it was now, but blocked the man off that would have got. I think it was Colwell that would have made it to Verge to be there when he headed in when he bullied Chilwell off the. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter now, but at the time I was absolutely furious. I think that just happens in football. You're going to block your man off. You're not just going to be like, hey, run in then and block my mate off or stop us from scoring. So stupid. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But like I said, and then in the second half, when we were looking really leggy, I think Luis Diaz ran himself into the ground. McAllister ran himself into the ground, and we were in desperate need of some fresh legs, some substitutes. But obviously, if you look at our bench, it's just full of a bunch of 17, 18, 19-year-old kids. Bobby Clark came on, Dan's came on, McConnell. And I think at one point we had 5 academy graduates on the pitch at the same time. Obviously, Joel Kwanzaa came on later on in the game as well. I think all in, there was 8 academy graduates today that got winners' medals. So it was just crazy. But anyway, like I said, I don't really want to talk too much about the game now. It's done. We were hanging on at the end of normal time. I think Chelsea could have really, had chances to go and win the Carabao Cup, but we just stuck in there. We hung on. The kids were brilliant, done everything right, and we just stuck in there. And then extra time was so bizarre. I was thinking we got half an hour here, just trying to hold on for our lives, and Chelsea were really going to come at us. The fact that this is a £1 billion squad, and we had a bunch of kids. It's just crazy, but. Not that I like Gary Neville, but I think what he said on commentary when he mentioned about his Klopp's kids versus the £1 billion bottlers, which I just thought was brilliant. But but it was very much not like that. We weren't hanging on in extra time. It was very much us on the front foot and us actually having chances to score a goal and win the game. Chelsea just looked really leggy and really tired and just not interested. They just like. It's like they were stuck in mud or something. It was strange. But anyway, Kostas Tsimikas. I love Kostas so much. Whipped a beautiful corner and with a few minutes to spare. It looks like it was going to be a repeat of 2022, the FA Cup final and the League Cup final, back to penalties, which I didn't want. Squad full of kids, you don't want that pressure on them. But my goodness, whipped a ball in. Virgil van Dijk with technically a second goal of the game. Bam. Beautiful header. The captain wins the cup for us, wins the cup for Klopp, and it was just absolute bedlam, absolute scenes. And like I said, let's not even worry too much about the game. We've won the League Cup. As I said earlier, it's the first of 4 that we're going for. I'm just so happy. Look, just to see how happy Klopp was at the end of the game is just special. It's just special. A special squad, special players. I could go on all night with superlatives for this team and the boys and everything around it. It's Klopp's last season. We've got a trophy in the bag, and even if it's just this one, it won't change my opinion on this team. Fantastic team, fantastic performance throughout the season, and like I said, just to get a trophy for this man over my shoulder here in his farewell season, it was just. Like I said, the celebrations after the game, I was going wild. My voice is really strained my voice, but anyway, like I said, it's just I've managed to calm and collect myself now. But yeah, just so happy, so buzzing. This team, man, like honestly, literally mentality monsters. Like we thought we lost it. Certainly last season we did, and you're wondering if a new team can hold that tagline like the team of years gone by of 17, 18, 19, 20. But my goodness, mentality monsters are back, badder than ever, and it was just being at Wembley. I wish I was there, but you know what I mean. The team, being in a cup final, winning a cup. This is what it's all about. I know the League Cup's the League Cup, and then earlier rounds is sort of a nuisance more than anything. But once you're there, semi-final, the final, chance to win a trophy, it's special. It really is special. And seeing this team win trophies, seeing Klopp as our manager win trophies, it's just what more could you want? It's just fantastic. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Plenty more to come. Plenty more of the season to go as well. Plenty more trophies to hunt down. Like I said, hopefully no more injuries. And up the Carabao Cup winning